Hey boys, welcome back to some more spin bowling career mode, and we are back in the State Shield cricket, the first class cricket up against New South Wales. And honestly, I'm making this video. I'm a little confused as to like where we're up to, because I thought like the last. Actually, no. the one thing about like Don Bradman Cricket 17 is there's so many like competitions and stuff. I'm gonna get like confused as to what rounds we're up to, and I feel like this is round 6. I can't remember the last. I thought like the last first class I uploaded was like round 2 or something like that. Honestly, I don't know. It doesn't matter too much, honestly, because a lot of times, I guess, you know, when you make like higher grades and stuff, you're not going to be playing first class anyway, so at a point it's just going to matter about like the series and set competitions we're going to be playing. It's not going to be like a round system like this, so that'll be easier for me to digest, I guess. It hasn't been too bad. It's just this video. I don't know if I've missed videos or what. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm sure people in the comments will be like, "You're an idiot. You uploaded round 5 before," and maybe I did. Honestly, I might have. It's just been, yeah, it's actually been a while. We've been playing in the Big Bash, so that's I think that's the main reason. But we are batting first here, and our first class has actually, the batting has improved a hell of a lot. As a quick 2 there, Chris Lynn. Thankfully, I didn't run out the captain. I don't know if he's captain in the career mode here, but he should be regardless. Actually, I think we're the captain, funnily enough, so we still shouldn't run Lynn out. He's going along nicely. Steve O'Keefe now into the bowling attack, and yeah, we're going along fairly quickly too. Chris Lynn, obviously very dangerous batter himself, along with ourselves, and a nice 2 there. That's one shot I'm sort of using and utilizing a little bit better lately, is just the work off the pads. I was struggling a lot with that, and just still at times, like if the ball is just a touch shorter, he'll go into like the pull shot animation, which I'm not a fan of if you play like a front foot shot to a foolish ball. But you know, you just gotta pick the ball. You just gotta pick the ball to hit, and you know, it's like last game. You know, you gotta place the ball where the ball's coming from. If it's on the offside, you can't play it to the leg side. It's just how it works. Unless you like move all the way across your crease, which you can do in this game. But that is a nice shot straight down the ground. We move on to 20 off 23. Chris Lynn is just killing it, 33 off 32. So this is a very handy partnership, and a very dangerous partnership for the Blues here. We're scoring quickly, and we're scoring it quite easily as well. They don't have that mid on. Once again, this is just a feature. It is one thing that does bug me a bit. I mean, I like it when I'm batting. You know, I can just score runs pretty freely down that area. This is nice shot. A bit too full by Hazelwood here. You know, can score quite freely, but it is a little annoying when you know, they just have just a man like a mid on not there. And I talked about this, I think, in another video. If they bowl short like that, then yeah, the mid on isn't necessary. But they don't really bowl to a plan like that. It's more, they'll throw in the odd short ball, but it's mainly just, you know, good length, full deliveries. So they should have a mid on, you would think. But you know, we'll use it to our advantage before it probably gets patched. I'm sure, you know, the patch will fix a lot of issues and stuff like field placings and stuff, and how the AI reacts. Like, the AI is actually pretty good in this game. I believe. Another good shot straight down the ground. We're just gonna exploit that area. Chris Lynn, 45 now. Now he's moving on to 51. We're on 29. So yeah, like I said before, a very, very handy partnership. We're 3 for 169, only into the 32nd over. You know, we're so early in this game, but we've already scored a good amount of runs, approaching that 200 mark. As using our feet, getting to the pitch, didn't quite get all of it, but hit it straight enough that it wasn't really in too much danger. Unfortunately, Chris Lynn has departed, so Jack Wildermuth is now at the crease with ourselves. As that one, huge shout by Nathan Lyon, and then they go upstairs for the stumping. I thought for a second I could be in trouble here, but I sort of skipped past it. I do get given not out, but I thought for a second our foot might have been like raised up there, but it was sliding back. I think, yeah, a little tight call. I thought the LB was close, and then I thought the stumping could have had us, but we survive that little bit of a scare. Move on to 36. It's nice. We got on top of that one. That was a very short ball from Hazelwood there. Wildermuth wasn't on the mark. He's finally 6 off 12 here. We're 41 off 43. I mean, it's been a very nice innings. That's always a risky shot for me. I get out so many times playing the cut shot, but that time we do squeeze it through the infield there. Pick up 3 runs, and move on to 44. But as you see, we're keeping a run of ball. Like it's good pace, but it's slow compared to like video game sense in a cricket game. Usually 6 and 4s all day, but playing just really patient this innings. I was struggling a bit, honestly. A good 2 runs there by Wildermuth, but I was struggling a bit. And the Blues have a very strong bowling attack. Hazelwood, Stark. I'm pretty sure Stark is playing. Nathan Lyon as well. As a nice shot though, going inside out over cover, and that is going to be our 50 off 48 balls, 7 4s, not even that many boundaries, just working the ball around, getting the 1s, getting the 2s, the odd 3, and the 7 4s. So it's been a very, very patient, a very nice innings. I got to say, I was pretty impressed with the way I batted. I don't know, just first class. I felt batting to be a lot of fun. In the last game, I sort of felt not that it was boring, as Mitchell Stark coming back in cranks it up straight away there, but a beautiful shot through mid-wicket. But I found like in the last game, I just sort of skipped past first class matches. But in this game, I enjoyed batting in it like probably a lot more. Just the fact that first class is a higher grade in the game than grade cricket. Although I find the batting in the last game probably, I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. Like people ask me how the game is compared to the last game. In the game, this game is, it is a lot better than last game in my opinion. The bowling is so much better, and the batting, I feel like the batting is better. There's just aspects of it that are worse, and they can definitely fix the worst aspects. So I'm excited for the next patch to come out. Whenever that is, we tried a little sneaky single there, but Mitchell Stark was onto it. But yeah, when the next patch comes out and gameplay, aspects get changed, I'm excited to see how good the game can be. Because I know a lot of people have said, and it's true, that Don Bradman Cricket 14, when it first came out, I think people still loved it because it was new and it was something like a lot different than other cricket games. But it had issues, and a couple of patches later, people loved it. People absolutely loved it. It's a beautiful shot. Nathan Lyon straight over his head, almost into the sign screen on the full. Just a great shot. I love versing the spinners. They provide a good bit of freedom for me. And that's a nice 6 to get us to 68 or 58. We have increased the strike rate a little bit. Not going overboard, but definitely picking it up as another beautiful shot off the pads there. Just going to pick up another couple. Just placing it nicely. And timing it well as well. I mean, usually those sort of shots, if you don't time them well, it's still going to be 2. Usually if you time them too well, then you could get only a single. There's a big edge there. Josh Hazelwood banging in short. I don't know why I tried a front foot shot, but like this is what I love about the game. Like a big edge like that, it's a poor shot and we get away with it. It goes over the slips for 4, for goodness sake. Like it's you get some cool things like that in the game, like a lot of cool things like that. As once again, just blocking that one, we could have actually snuck a single. I thought Hazelwood was going to get the ball, but we'll just play smart. Wildermuth and myself now, a good handy partnership. He's on 31, so 258 or 262 now for 4. It's a very good first innings start here. We can push up 300, obviously 300, but hopefully get to like 400 runs. That's I think that's definitely a very decent first innings total. Is right there, very close LB. Again, I thought this was out. I thought it was out. Probably just outside the line off stump. I don't know if it's getting much spin. I can't imagine too much spin on day 1 here, but whether or not it was spinning past off stump, who knows? As we get another 2 there. I don't know. Our player is fucking lightning this game. Usually he's so slow, but this game is actually out of the blocks pretty quick there. I couldn't believe it. We're 86 runs. Usually the stamina would be shot by now, but unfortunately 86 runs, approaching that. I think, what is that? it would only be our second 100 in first class. We go for the little cut shot, and I kicked myself when I did this. It's just not a shot that's really viable. If it's that sort of length, just do not play like a cut shot. It's just not a good idea. We get out for 86, very disappointing. I was extremely disappointed. I wanted to get the 100. We batted so well, we batted so patiently. Just blew it at the end there. I mean, not really blew it. We just tried, not even like a big shot. Just, you know, one of those things. You can get out anytime in this game, which is good. You know, I don't mind that at all. But missing out on the 100, it's shattering stuff. Unfortunately, though, we did get bundled out pretty quickly. Only made like a bit over 350. So, you know, not the worst first innings. It's still good, but I think the position we were in, I thought, you know, upwards of 400 would have been the benchmark, but you know, it's still a very good first innings to defend here. Is that one going up for the LB? I thought not the LB, going up for the caught behind. I thought I heard a little noise, but Nick Manson does get away with that one. Although I don't actually think he hit it, but I'll say he got away with it. Nick Manson is definitely our bunny in this career mode. We just get him out just religiously as Curtis Pattinson is now in, and he chips this one straight back to us. A good catch, diving across the pitch. And that was just sort of out of the blue. You know, we've been toiling pretty hard this first innings with the ball, and just a simple delivery. He just chips it back, and I'm always a little surprised with these ones because there's so many times where they obviously hit it into the pitch and it bounces, then I think it catches, and then just one out of the blue is actually a catch, and it always throws me for a loop. As Ben Roar now to the crease. So I do like bowling to the New South Wales here because there's so many left-handers. It makes life a lot easier. Obviously not getting too much spin. That one gripped a little bit. Not actually too bad for the first day. I think it's still the first day. We got out runs pretty quickly. Is that one just going across him? He's padded up there, almost back onto the stumps. Very, very close. Nick Manson doesn't want to get out to us once again. Just a nice solid ball there. Driven back to the bowler. He's 46. You know, it's a good solid innings by Manson. They're 3 for 98. They're, you know, it's level peggings. That one, a huge LB appeal. I don't know. I thought this was out again. I think everything's out in this game. That's sort of the gist of it. It straightened up nicely. As that one there, I honestly didn't know. I just appealed because I didn't know how it misses stumps. You'll see the score though, 6 for 165. We're 1 for 20 into our 12th over. We bowled really well with no reward, but the rest of the bowlers have done a good job. Peter Neville is now in, looking good, but then we got Mitchell Stark, who again, who can hold the bat, first class. I don't know what his record would be, but that's gonna be them done and dusted, and that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm gonna split this one up into 2 parts once again. We're in a bit of a collapse here, 3 for 18. It's not the best start, but as you see, 1 for 41 off 16 overs. We toiled away there. They got 222, so we got a good lead going into the second innings. Join us back for the next video where we hopefully can get a good lead and win this match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.